Yo, what's poppin', everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. It's your boy Ego, and today I got some heat content for y'all because this is gonna hopefully help out a lot of y'all. Okay, 100% of the time, not even 100%, but I'm exaggerating, but majority of the time when I join a red demon raid, gray demon raid, you guys have weird teams. All right, the teams are really weird and it just makes no sense, and we end up losing or I end up carrying, which really, bro, it's not my mission. I'm just here for to use you, but that's just a fact. But this video is going to show you guys what teams to take for red demons, and then I'll make a video separate for gray demons, and hopefully it'll help you guys. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for you and a little bit of me, but you know, it's okay. But before we get into the video, I have an intro. I have a brand new intro. Let's play this intro that OceanMV on Twitter made for me. If you guys want one done, make sure y'all hit him up. The link is in the description, and he also charges. So make sure you guys got money laying around if you guys want to get an introduction made. But let's play this goddamn thing, because it's hot. Yo, tell me that shit wasn't fire. Tell me it wasn't amazing, bro. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were on the intro. But aside from that, let's jump into this video because I want to get straight into it, okay? Now, there are many of you guys that take weird teams on red demon raids. I understand you guys don't have units, blah blah blah, but hopefully this video you watch and you guys will, you know, come across, all right, let me get the thought to have this unit for the red demons whenever I want to do a red demon raid, right? So, there are some of these units that you 100% have on your box, you never touched, and you guys are going to be like, whoa, she does that, whoa, he does this, whoa, yeah, basically, because when I found out, I was like, whoa. But the first and main unit you want to focus on red demon raids is not a blue unit, it ain't a green unit, it's a red unit. It ain't no SSR, it ain't no R, it's an SR. Elizabeth, yo, for real, Elizabeth, this girl does so much damage, bro. And I already started working on her when I first started the game because I thought something was good with her. Not the way she's dressed, okay, you little perverts. But the fact that she is great in red demon raids, it's insane, dude. She's a SR unit. I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna go and rank her up. I'm using SR medals. Ooh, I could get you to a UR. Ooh, look what the shawty's wearing. Yo, insta you are her, man. Insta you are her, bro. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't have the best, I don't have any gears on her, but the gears that you would want to put on her is attack and defense. All right, you'd put attack SSR, SSR, SSR. You would put R or a UR. No, you would put a R or a C or a UC on this side, but I would say use an SR. Alright, use SSR and SR stuff because it gives you a bigger, it's not a lot, but it's a slight increase than a C or an R. Alright, but SSRs on the left and R's or SSRs on the right. You can also use SRs. No, scratch that. It's SR or R on the right, and also you can use SSRs. I won't hold you back if you use SSRs, man. If you guys got money, gold, if you guys got diamonds, you guys go ahead and do SSR all over the place. All right, but for this character right here, she's attack and defense 100% attack, okay, because SSR all attack, and the subset you want to use is attack as well. But you know, for me, I can't do that because let me see, do I have an attack one? Okay, I have an attack one, but I don't have any subsets. And subsets, I'll show you what a subset looks like, all right? Because substat, sorry. Because you guys probably don't know what that means. A substat for the unit should be, all right, for example, let me go into my red Meliodas. Let's go to his gears. Let's go here. Okay, you see this first one? No, you know what? You can do this, right? You see this first one? That is what you want to go for, okay? You want to always match the words here. So for this one, I got all attack, man, and then you go here and it's HP. You want to go for HP substat. You know, you guys will understand what I mean. And then you see right here it says attack and defense. I have attack, I have defense. Attack and defense is like the best build in the game, all right? So for that red Elizabeth, you want to use those gears. Now the reason why this SR Elizabeth does so well is her attacks, bro. Her 3 stars. This one, rolling ham attack, inflicts 500% damage to a single enemy and then applies rush. Basically, it ignores defense. That's what rush means. It ignores defense, okay? Yo, shout out to the 7 Deadly Sins grandcross.gg website. This is where I'm getting my information from, okay? Like for the cards, the translations. Link is in the description as well. Alright, now the next move, Hawk Knight Rush. Cleanse a single enemy buff effect and deals 360% damage. Also seals buff and debuff skills for 2 turns. So that means that whatever buff that the red demon will give itself, you know, when it starts standing like this, you know, like it's a boss or something, that's when you use that attack and it disables it. It gets rid of it. And then the ultimate move, bro, same thing. Cleanses, which means it removes the whatever effect it has on the red demon. It removes that effect. All right. It removes the stance of a single enemy and deals 700 damage. Bro, that shit's crazy good, dude. Alright, it shit's crazy good. Trust me, 700%. You guys want to get her to at least 5 stars as well. 4 or 5 stars. You know, this doesn't really matter. Okay, the hearts really don't matter. Ooh, I have 26 of these. Okay. I'm going to do that later. It really don't matter, but it's just to get the, you know, whatever is on the top. Whatever's on the top. Okay, some people, for some characters, it's outfits that gives a buff, or it's a weapon that gives buff. Okay, so it actually does matter. It does matter. Let me not like ruin it. Okay, for the passive skill, it's full stomach. If not damage, basic stats increase by 10% at the beginning of the next turn. It resets every time you take damage. So this is your attacker. This is the unit you want to use for red demons to attack. This just kills. All right, this attacks and just it stomps on red demon raids. All right, I just had to go in depth on this Elizabeth because she is really important for red demon raids. Now the other units are basically going to be extra damage or support or stuff like that. Now you can use my favorite girl right here. Well, not my favorite girl, but my favorite female unit that I have right now, which is the red Merlin. You see, I worked on her, got her 5 stars, got her to 3 hearts. She is really freaking good for this raid for a support. Now for this right here, it inflicts 360 damage to a single enemy and seals recovery skill for 2 turns. Not really that important because, well, it is important actually because the demon does heal itself. Okay, it does heal itself. Now the next one, this one is your go-to right here, man. Temperature, absolute temperature. This one's called poison wave. Okay, this one is absolute temperature. Freeze a single enemy for 2 turns. The frozen target receives an additional 200% damage while affected. So if you use this at the beginning of the next turn, right, and then you use an ultimate on top of that, you use that red Elizabeth's ultimate on top of this, collateral damage, bro. It is insane damage, bro. It is insane damage. All right, you get an additional 200% damage. 900%. Elizabeth's gonna be doing 900% damage, okay, with the ultimate. This and then the ultimate, 900%. Understand that. Work on that SR Elizabeth, okay, please. It's for the red demons. The ultimate, all right, the ultimate light of destruction inflicts 500% damage on a single enemy and seal attack skill for 2 turns. Really good because the demon won't be able to attack. All right, understand that. And then for the passive, magic runaway, penetration. Increase penetration rate by 3 times 3. Rate increases by 10% for each point of ultimate gauge, and increase by 50% when it reaches max. So every little orb you have on that ult gauge, your percentage is increasing. All right, just understand that. Now the other units that I'm going to tell you, they are just you guys should know what they already do. We have red Gowther. Red Gowther, really good unit also. Coin shop Gowther, all right, just know it's coin shop. I'm gonna give you guys a quick, I don't need to go into the card, I'll just tell you what they do. Arrow of memory, inflicts 180% damage on all enemies and seals attack skills for 2 turns. Can't attack. Arrow of Erosion. Rank up all ally skills and increase basic stats by 20% for 3 turns. Mind you, every stat, everything that I'm talking about is 3-star. Not 1-star, not 2-star. 3-star, okay? You guys should understand, if the 3rd star is broken, the 2-star is going to be half broken. The 1st star is going to be semi-broken. Alright? Now the ultimate inflicts 350% damage to all enemies and reduces the ultimate gauge by 3, which really works on demons too, okay? And that's the Memory of the Lid. That's the ultimate's name. And then for if you have King underneath this Gowther, which I don't understand why you would have, but if you do have, it would be Holy Barista, inflicts 400 damage to all enemies and reduces the ultimate gauge by 5, not by 3, by 5. And then we got the passive. It's called Trick. If the unit wasn't attacked this turn, all your allies' damage increased by 10% of the start of the next turn, up to 5 times. So it stacks, and it resets when Gowther is damaged. Good passive, good unit for a support. And then we also have the last person that you guys are not going to expect whatsoever, another SR unit, which is Kane. Kane, right? You guys are like, wait, what? Yeah, Kane, bro. Continuous kicks, 3rd-star card, right? It inflicts 450% damage to a single enemy and ignites for 5 turns. Basically increases damage to the target by 10%. And it could stack. You can stack this. This is why I sometimes see people run Kane, which I'm like, whoa, you actually know what you're doing, you know? Flame technique, which is this one, is really good. Cleanse, an enemy buff, and inflicts 300% damage. And it also ignites for 4 turns. So it also has the first attacks ability for the card. You know what I mean? And cleanse means it removes an active effect. All right. And then we got the ultimate, which is Tornado Flame Fist. Inflicts 210% damage to all enemies and it applies weakness. The passive skill, Counter Power, increases attack skills of all allies by 10% of extermination. So this Kane is a really good subunit, which means it's the 4th unit on your team. Okay, the first 3 should be the SR Red Elizabeth as a UR, and then you have the Red Merlin, Blue King, or the Red Gowther, or Slater, Blue Slater. Now I haven't spoken about Blue Slater, which I have him like maxed out, not almost maxed out basically. Where is he? This is my favorite unit to take for red demons. My favorite, alright? Reason? Because he's a nuker. He's an all-around nuker. Steel Swipe. Inflict 400% damage to a single target. Apply Cutting, which basically increases critical chance by 2. Then we have Sawable Shears. Inflicts 360% damage to a single target. Seal Stance skills for 2 turns. So it disables that skill. So it can't do the stance. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Intimidation, which is his ultimate. Inflicts 540% damage to a single target. Infect, which disables recovery for 2 turns. All right, for 2 turns. But I have this one because I have what's his name? I have his God damn it, what's his name? I'd be forgetting this man's name, bro, but he's really good under Slater. Simon. I have Simon UR underneath him, okay? And he does this one, which is 630% damage to a single target. Infect for 2 turns, which is Constraint Circle. And then for his passive, if you attack an enemy with an empty ultimate gauge, it triples your critical hit chance, which is called Chance. Bro, this passive is insane. So at the start of the turn, you have a freaking 3%. You have a triple the chance to freaking crit. All right. So that should be your units to take for the red demons. I'm gonna break it down once again. Red SR Elizabeth as a UR unit. You have either Slater, Red Merlin, which is the Gotcha Merlin, or the Coin Shop Gowther, and Kane. So those are your top 5. Oh, and Blue King. I mean, you can also take what's his name? You can also take Jericho's brother, Gustav. because he has freezing as well. So as a 3-star, do I have him? Okay, yeah, this character right here, this Gustav. For his Snowstorm Dance, which is this first one, inflicts 360 damage on a single target, and seal recovery skills for 2 turns, which is it disables a type of skill, which is seal. Then we have Freezing Field, which freezes a single enemy for 2 turns. The frozen target receives an additional 200% damage while affected. Basically what Merlin does. So he's also a good unit to take as a sub. So if you don't have the red Merlin, you can take him as well. Okay, he basically does what Merlin does. And freeze is prevents all actions, basically freezing the character so he can't move. And then if you use that if you use the 3-star freeze, the 3-star freezing field move, this one at the beginning of the next turn, and then you ult, boom, you're doing a good amount of damage. You're adding a 200% boost to that ultimate. Okay, and then you have his passive skill, Killing Iceberg, inflicts 350% damage to all enemies, applies fatal, which increases critical damage by 2. So if you have Slater, boom. So that's your units you should be taking for the red demon. Alright, once again, dude, I legit forgot about the red Hellbrom. I'm so sorry. Red Hellbrom, you need to take this man for the red demons. Okay, let me tell you why. For his 3-star fog wave, it inflicts 450% damage on a single enemy and reduces its ult gauge by 3. Basically what Gowther does. Really freaking good. And he does damage. He does good damage. Alright, he does a lot of damage, trust me. And then we got this attack from him. Stone Needle inflicts 250% damage on a single enemy, petrifies for 2 turns. Boy, petrification is super good in this game, okay, for red demons. So this is a really freaking good unit to use for the red demons. Then there's ultimate cleanse all allies. Cleanse all enemies, buffs and stances, and deals 280% damage. Hunting ball. What he does, this stance, use this ultimate, and that stance is gone. All right, it's gone. And then you got the boy Gustav behind Hellbrom, and it does a different ultimate, which is Blizzard. It cleanses all enemies, buffs and stances, and deals 350% damage. Boom. And then you got his passive skill, Natural Magic. Basic stats increased by 5% for each surviving ally character. So you're getting boosts everywhere, dude. Alright? This Hellbrom, which I don't have, which is a sad story, I know. He is a great unit to take. Alright? So I would say him being the 3rd unit to take. So it would be the red Elizabeth, blue Slater, red Hellbrom, red Merlin, blue King, Gowther, Coin Shop, Kane, and Gustav. There we go. Had to do a little quick transition right there. So I'm sorry, I almost forgot the GOAT right here. You guys probably was going to roast me in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.